All credit goes to Sandy Diva. You let me know if this is human error or natural. This Mandela effect was found a long time ago. This looks crazy to me. Apparently, there's 1,000 mud volcanoes that I never knew about.
We are just outside of Surabaya, and we're coming to look at a man-made disaster. Apparently, they were drilling for natural gas or oil. I'm not sure which one, but anyway, they ran into like volcanic mud, and it just kept coming out and coming out and coming out. And yeah, villages are covered under there.
Oh, and it's still coming out.
It's still coming out.
Ini atapnya pabrik ini.
Ini pabrik?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so right here was a factory, the guy says. So this guy's right here is the monument for people that have died. But because of all the mud, it just covered it up under like 24, 25 feet of mud.
What happened, so you get an idea about the scale of this event. We essentially moving from a situation where we have a city. This is the main highway connecting the northern part of Java towards the south. And a few weeks after the eruption started, the area got quickly covered by mud. So just pick any reference point that you like, and you will see how this area gets bigger and bigger. The authorities spent a lot of money trying to protect the houses, so they were building polygons with high embankments, trying to stop the mud to essentially flood all the city. And of course, the eruption continued, and this area got bigger and bigger, and they started to flush the mud into the river. And you see now, very soon the highway will not be used anymore. But what is the nice thing for us, you will see other pictures in a second, is that we could go very close to the crater and look at the eruption site. And again, definitely the monsoon and the tropical rain didn't help. And after 2008, this embankment, essentially the whole area was collapsing, like a caldera collapse, and they had to replenish this embankment with adding material just to keep it afloat above the surface. So they stopped this operation, and then the crater was inaccessible since then. And today, then this part was also taken inside. Today we are in this situation where we have essentially a 7 square kilometers, largest swimming pool on the planet, full of mud. We can access during the dry season very close to the crater, up to 300 meters away from the crater. Then this is a no-go area where you essentially die because it's boiling mud. So some images about how it looked like at the beginning. It was several tens of meters blasts of mud into the air, covering streets, street lights, factories, houses. This is initial construction of the dam around the crater. It's a massive construction. You see this is a truck. This is several tens of meters high. They basically managed to create a superposed level for the crater, since the intention was to flush the mud towards the south, towards the river. And this is how they continue to keep it up to the surface. So we could go there, sometimes not so easy, sometimes a bit more complicated, but this is a picture of a gazering phase framing exactly the embankment around. And the area became bigger and bigger, covering everything until at the end you couldn't see the end, basically, of this mud flood. So mud volcanism in Java is actually a very common phenomenon. You see the white dots here represents the mud volcanoes that we studied and we mapped.
This has been a Kinkinari production. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, links are in the description.